Hello everyone. New Year's Eve, and I'm here today with days 7 and 8. Let me just double check that. 7 and 8, yes we are 7 and 8. So I am taking part in the hashtag 12 Castons 2025, hosted by Angela from Yarn and Yarns. Links will be in the description box below. And today, number 6 is a pair of socks, and number 7 is a vest. And so I hope everybody's well, and hope you all had a nice Christmas and all that. And I can't believe tomorrow is going to be 2025. Where has this year gone, guys? Where's this year gone? My nan used to always say to us, the older they get, the quicker the years go. And oh my God, she was so spot on. So anyway, without further ado, in my Simpson sock bag, made by our June, I have started my first pair of socks for 2025. And I know it's 2024, but hey ho, I started them yesterday. And these are going to be socks for my Rick. The yarn I'm using is actually West Yorkshire Spinners signature 4-ply, which is finger and weight, perfect for socks. It's 75% wool, 25% nylon, 3.25 knitting needles, which is a US 3, and 3.25 crochet hook, which is again US 3. Tension or gauge is 35 rows to 28 stitches. There's 40 meters, 437 yards, and it's 100 grams. And this color is called J. I think this is part of the bed. I must apologize if you can hear drilling or next door just boarding out the loft. So obviously the noise carries. So very sorry. Yeah. So I think this is part of their bed collection. And yeah, West Yorkshire Spinners is being, oh, this is a blue, 35% blue faced Leicester, which is really nice to knit with. I love the how it's knitting up, the pattern on it. Usually, yeah. So that is day number 6 cast on. So I'm really pleased with that. So looks like I've done all the hard work for the colour work, but I haven't. It's just the yarn. So that is that. So that was day 6, no, 7. Today's 8. Today's cast on is King Cole. You all know I love King Cole patterns. So I'm actually doing this vest, but I'm thinking later in the year I might do this sweater. So the same again for this year. I plan on, you know, a few wearables with a few shawls and hats and gloves and whatever else thrown into the mix. But this is what I am actually working on. It's King Cole pattern 5349. Everything that I'm talking about I'll put in the description box below. These items were actually purchased at my local yarn shop, which is Black Sheep Balls, and you all know I love Black Sheep Balls. So for that I decided to use, I'm using my wool Genie, and I've used this yarn before. It is, if I can find the, oh yeah, we've got this. So it is King Cole's Merino Blend 4-ply superwash. This colour is called Rum, though it doesn't look like any colour rum that I know I'm aware of. It's 50 grams, and we have 3.25 knitting needles, which is US 3. The gauge is 36 rows to 28 stitches, which is a 10 by 10 or 4 inches. Dry flat, 100% superwash wool. 204 yards, 180 meters, and this is made in Turkey under the license for King Cole Limited here in the UK. And yeah, so this is super is really nice and squishy. And yeah, so I'm doing that, and I've just started the rib. So there we go, I've just started it. I'm using 3.75 and 3.25 needles for this. These are my Likey needles, and yeah, really nice to knit with. So yeah, so that is days 7 and 8 all casted on. I've just got 8, 9, 10, hold on, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I've got 4 more cast-ons, and yeah, so we'll have to see what the others are. I really enjoyed this, and just enjoy taking part. And you know me, I like to have a lot of whips on the go. I don't work very well if I've just got 1 or 2. I need a good variety, which helps me, which is one of the ways I do my projects, whether they're crochet, they're knitting. I have yeah, that's just the way it works. It helps me, and I'm like having a lot of whips, and then when I come to the end of a project, then I will spend the day concentrating on that specific project to get it finished. But other than that, I kind of have a little rota, and they all take their turn. So all 12 of them get their turn and whatever throughout the day. I like to work on about 5 projects a day, giving them, you know, a little love. Decide what I fancy, because sometimes I don't fancy knitting a jumper, or I just fancy knitting on my socks, or I fancy a little bit of crocheting, so I work on a blanket. I think that's all. I've only got blankets crochet. Yes, I've only got crochet blankets at the moment. Who knows what the 2025 brings. We will see. I think I've got a couple of crochet sweater patterns that I really like, that I'm contemplating making a start on, and I've already got the yarn for them, so we'll have to see how that goes. And but that's all from me. So I would like to wish you all a happy, healthy, prosperous 2025. Thank you ever so much for joining me, leaving your comments. Even if you don't leave a comment, you leave a thumbs up. I don't know what's been happening with YouTube, but in 2 weeks I've lost over 60 subscribers. So all I'm going to ask is, if you are subscribed, or you think you're subscribed and you're not, just make sure that you are. Just click that bell icon, so that every time I upload a video, with our June usually, but June is not taking part in the 12 days, because that's not how June works. Plus June is a seamstress and does a lot of sewing, plus she works. So this is solo Disley sister. So anyway, welcome to everybody who's joined me. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful beginning of 2025, and I hope it brings you lots of joy, lots of happiness. And take care, everybody. Stay safe, but more importantly, be kind to you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.